Granny Gives. Today I decided to do a video showing you some of my favorites for the month of April. I could have sworn I uploaded for the month of March, but I guess I didn't. So let me show you what I've been loving. Okay, so shit, let's get started. Okay, these items that I'm going to show you is in no particular order, so let me get started. Okay, Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. Love this stuff. I like to use this to take off my makeup, especially my mascara. I put some on a cotton swab and it just removes the mascara really quick. But I like to use this all over my face to take my brows off and whatever lipstick that I have on, especially liquid lipstick. So this is like my go-to. Next is my go-to foundation. This is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid SPF of 15, and I'm in the shade NC 50. I am in the shade NC 47. This foundation, I picked this up probably about two or 3 months ago, not quite sure, but I fell in love with it. When I had it before previously, when I was NC 45, I just did not like how it made me look. But now that I have my correct shade, I love it. I love it because it helps with my oily skin. Although I do have breakthrough of oil, that's okay because I can just blot, but I just like the way that the foundation wears on my face, especially when I wear it more than 8 hours. It still holds up. So this is like one of my favorites at the moment. I don't have it on today. I have on Giorgio Armani today, and that's in the shade 8.5, and that's the, I think it's the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. But I have a video on that I had uploaded like 2 years ago, so if you want to hear my thoughts on that, go over and check it out. You guys know I talk about this in every favorites ever since I got a hold of these babies. These are the Tarte Shape Tape Concealers. Love these bad boys because I don't know about you, but for me, my dark circles are for real. My dark circles are not playing, and this right here makes the under eyes look really flawless when I apply it correctly. Yeah, and I like this. So the shades that I have is in Deep and Tan. Concealer, I like to set my concealer. Lately I've been setting it with the Revolution Luxury Powder in Banana. This is another favorite. I picked this up at Ulta and it was really cheap, and I believe it was like $5.99, but this is a great product. It reminds me of the Midnight Banana Powder. I don't know, I just like it. Another one of my favorites is from Tarte, and this is their Contour palette. I think this is the Makeup Shayla palette, but these are, let me bring it on in. These are like my favorite shades. Let me cover the mirror up. I like to use this underneath my eyes to give it that highlight. I used it on today. The blush is awesome. The contour, not the darker one, but this one right here is just awesome. The highlight is okay. It's really subtle. I don't use the eyeshadow, and I barely use this, but I barely use this shade because it's really pigmented. But overall, this is a great product that I will be using until it pan. Okay, is the Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. This is a mascara, and this is like one of my favorites. This is a limited edition package if you're not kind of familiar with it. The packaging that usually comes with this, I believe it's like a, is it purple? It's mascara. Although I do have lashes, it makes your lashes look like 10 times longer. So if you don't have lashes and you want some, you might want to try this out. Moving on, my brows. Fell back in love with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil, and this is in the shade, I believe it's brunette. No, this is in Expresso. This is just a favorite because I always go to this. It never lets me down. Every time I try to run away from this pencil, it always calls me back. Like, you know, you want me. So I love this pencil. It's just like the bomb for me. You know, some of you all have your pick. Some of y'all like the Anastasia. I don't know, that Anastasia pencil, it just didn't work out for me, and I still have it, but I always run back to this. This is like my first love. Okay, and to set my brows, you guys know I love the MAC Prolong Wear Waterproof Brow Set, and this is in Toasted Blonde, and I have these two on right now. But you know, when I put this on, it's a great combination. Is the Smashbox color correcting stick, and you look less tired when you apply this, and this is in the shade dark, but it's an orange color corrector, and I like to use this underneath my eyes. It helps me look more awake, and I don't use this as much because if you don't have your sharpener around, using this under the eyes when this is not sharpened, just like, oh my god, it's just a horrible experience. So I don't use this as much because when it goes down to the nub and I don't have my sharpener around, I have to just do without. But this is a great corrector. This is a great corrector. Okay, so let's talk about lips. I love lippies. It's like one of my favorites. When I apply on my makeup, I look forward to applying lippies. Okay, my first favorite is Buxom, and this is in no particular order, but this is just White Russian. One of my favorite lip glosses. I could just apply without a lip liner, and it basically goes with anything, or you can just apply it without makeup on and it looks good. Yep, this is White Russian, and I will swatch these for you. I have that on right now, but it's just the best. That is White Russian. Next is a gloss from Sephora, and this is in, I believe, Moon and Back. And that is the one from Sephora. The other two are liquid lipsticks that I just fell in love with, and the first one is called Girl Gang, and it's like a plum, like a burgundy plum. That is Girl Gang. It is just so pretty on the lips. And I also picked up Some Nerve, and that's a bright purple. And I've worn these in some of my videos, and I just love the way it looks. Okay, and my last lippy is a lip topper that I like to place on my lips, and this is called Skinny Dip, and this is from Jouer. And here's the lip topper right here. Just so pretty, and it smells so good, like cake mix. It just smells so good. And speaking of Jouer, I ordered a highlight last Monday, and I noticed it hasn't shipped yet, so I'm kind of like giving them the side eye, like, where is my highlighter? But yeah, this is a great lip topper, and I like to apply this on the center of my lips to give it that just a pretty lip topper. Items that I'm going to share with you all are hair products, and the first one is the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In product. This right here is the business. If you don't have this in your life, whoa, you need this. I think you need this. This is a great product because it smells so good, and it does so much. It repairs your dry hair, adds shine, it detangles, it controls frizz, it seals and protects your hair, it prevents split ends, stops hair breakage, it creates silkiness, enhances your natural body, and it's a flat iron spray and thermal protectant. I haven't used it for the flat iron and thermal protectant, but I do like to use this when I'm sitting under the dryer. This is like one of my favorite leave-in conditioners. It is amazing, and although it's a little pricey, it's worth it. It's worth it. You guys know I talk about this Cantu Shea butter for natural hair a lot. This is like my favorite, and it's a edge control. This is like bomb. It has a slight smell. It smells like now laters, but it's a great edge control. I like it. It's a great edge control. I didn't use it on today because I thought I left it at work, but I had to go with the Hicks, and I really didn't like that for my edges. My hair just feels totally different when I have this on my edges. My edges don't feel stiff and like gritty, but this is a great edge control. You might want to try it out. And when I like to do buns, I use this little gadget right here. I put this in my hair and it helps create a bun for my hair. I know this is like random, but I mean, this is a beauty channel and I like to share everything. I like to share everything with you all. But yeah, this is how I create my buns. Today I put my hair in a little bun because I just wanted it out my face. I don't have this in, but I do have something else. And let me see, the last two items, we are down to our last two items that I'm going to show you, and this is from Zara. It is a perfume. I don't even know the name of it. I think it's just called Zara, and this is an all-day perfume. It smells so nice. I can't even, you guys, if you go in Zara and you smell this, I'm telling you, it's just really, really nice. And I like to apply this. It was very inexpensive, so I'll just throw this on when I'm going to work. But it's a great, it's not sweet and it's not strong. It's just a nice smelling perfume. And I know this is terrible because I'm terrible with notes, but I like this product. I like this perfume a lot. It smells really good. That's my favorite. Okay, and the last favorite is a OPI nail lacquer, and this is in the shade My Very First Knockwurst. This is my favorite nude that I like to wear on my nails and my toes. I don't have it on today, but when I do have on a nail polish, most likely it is this. Try to move myself away. I tried to move myself away from the sun. The sun is like shining and it's so pretty and classy on your nails. Okay, so that will complete my favorites. I thank you all for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, you guys have a blessed